That way, because this is all on the side.
I think you're gonna start with this.
It's called a suitcase.
I think I'm gonna start with this I think I'm gonna start with this big one first.
Let me step back.
Huh?
This is. Cavi couldn't say it in a normal way, so I'll say it. She's gonna start with the big suitcase first, and then move on to the small one.
And I already packed. See? It's packed! It's 4:50 and we are ready to head to the car. Our friend Charity's picking us up. I'm gonna make a little sandwich so I can eat it after security and get a bottle of water to chug in the car, but we are ready to go. It's happening. Okay, woo!
Yeah, they better not be.
Thank you, Charity! See you in Thailand! Okay! We got past security. All of our paperwork was in check. We do have to recheck everything on the way to Japan. So in Dallas, they're gonna ask for the Thailand pass, vaccination card, hotel booking. Everything's gonna happen when we fly from the States. The last touch point to international spot, wherever you're going. It is 7 a.m. now and the sun is rising in Oklahoma City. Just a beautiful start to this travel day. We have like 24 hours to go, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you have any questions about traveling to Thailand, let me know in the comments and my husband and I will try to get to those and answer them with the most updated form of information. But this is just our personal experience, so every story is going to be different, and I'm happy that this is ours. Let me show you guys my airport fit real quick. I actually changed last minute because I just didn't feel comfortable. I am not a fancy airport traveler. I don't do makeup. I don't really care about how I look as long as I'm a little bit like put together, just a tiny bit, and then I'm comfortable. We got a brown pullover, a black tee, keeping it super neutral, super simple, because when I get to Bangkok it's gonna get hot. So I have a lightweight jacket and I have a tee. Definitely gonna take this off when I get to Thailand for sure. My favorite vintage jeans ever that I found in Lakeland, Florida, the Tommy Hilfiger like mid-rise jeans. And then my Reeboks.
Avoid the flight to Japan. They'll immediately close all the.
I got my gluten-free peanut butter sandwiches for when I get hungry. Because airport food is just so expensive. You guys know this. And I'm gluten-free, dairy-free. So my tip is if you have dietary restrictions, don't depend on anyone else. Do your own thing. Bring a bunch of snacks. And since we have time, I'll show you guys all my snacks.
We are actually
Beef jerky for the protein.
yeah, I mean it's like.
And then this really yummy snack that I already ate half the bag of, so I cut the top. This is when I want like the spicy fix when I'm traveling. I like something sour and I like something spicy when I'm traveling. It helps with my nausea. Chocolate, a bag of tea, and then some Thai candies. And my sugar-free gummies with sour and then regular, just so that I have something to chew on. Made it to Dallas. And Drew's all the way up there. I lost him. We don't have much time to get to our gate for Narita, but We're gonna make it. Okay, we do not have much time. We had like literally 30 minutes. Can you hear me? It's crazy hectic over here. 30 minutes in between the time that we got off our flight from in Dallas to boarding this. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah, there's a plane there. Boarding our flight to Narita, Tokyo. Everything got approved, which is such a big deal because we've actually seen people turned away. Like, people are not getting on this flight because they don't have all the requirements for Thailand. So take it seriously when you come. Just landed in Narita, Japan, in Tokyo, and we're in the line where you recheck in at Japan Airlines just so that they can look at all your documents again. It's hot. I'm ready to go to sleep, but the flight was long, but it was pretty easy. We got past the checkup once you arrive at the airport in Japan. All the documents were approved again, so just been very thankful that Drew was able to help me get everything ready and in a folder. Just taking a walk before we hop on the plane. Getting the legs moving, make sure to stretch, make sure to move your legs, move your arms. Just get the blood flowing again. So we just came out of that gate and we have to walk all the way down at this strip. So excited to be here. Oh, you guys, we made it through document check. I made it through immigration. It was, and I'm not gonna say this is for everyone, but we were really scared that it was gonna take so long, that it was gonna take a lot more energy, and it was smooth as butter. So I'm saying this again, if all your ducks are in a row, you have all your documents printed, you know what you're doing, you will not have a problem coming into Thailand. I mean, just look, everyone's just so happy to be here. I mean, I haven't been back in 3 years, and this is where I was born and raised until I was like 9, and came back every year, and so this is the longest I've ever been away from Thailand, and it feels really good to be back after a long 3 years. But we made it. Thank you to everyone who has been praying for this trip. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope it's been helpful. If you already didn't know, I'm dual citizen, so I'm Thai and American, and so it's been kind of more rough for me to travel because the documents had to match, names, blah blah blah. So if you're a one passport holder, it might be easier for you to do this whole travel. So that's encouraging. I'll see you guys at the hotel. We're gonna pass out, but so happy. We got our bags. Drew's a strong man. We have 5 bags. He's helping me with my bag. Oh wait. have the SHA Plus. They have this glass. And then, yeah. Just got to the hotel. About to get tested. To our hotel room after you guys saw that PCR test in the parking garage. This is the face of a girl who just traveled for the past 30 hours. Want to show you guys our room real quick before we trash it with all of our stuff, but we're staying at Grand Point in Thong La. If you guys are interested, it's super nice. I'll show you the lobby and everything tomorrow, but it's, yeah, looks cozy. I love the lighting. That entire thing opens up, so tomorrow morning is going to be epic. They also have a really nice little bar right here and a cool closet.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Actually doesn't seem all that difficult.
Outfit of the day. We're about to leave. We just got our negative COVID test back and I'm exhausted. Something unfortunate happened last night. But anyways, yeah, this is my first Bangkok fit of the day, keeping it really light and simple. Vintage trousers, thrifted Uniqlo white tee, some gold. You know, I have to bring my trucker hats to Thailand, and then some Born sandals for comfiness. So, an unfortunate thing happened last night that we were not expecting. I'm so bummed about it. We ordered, I think I showed you guys, I look so pale, and I'm about to tell you why. I got food poisoning last night. Literally, we ordered the Thai omelet, which is just the classic. It was so comforting to just even smell and taste, and we were really happy about it. But we made the mistake of, we didn't order the Thai omelet without pork. And meat here, they just don't store it the same way. They don't have the same standards as America. So like meat especially will make you sick here if you are not used to the way that they do food here. So definitely such a rookie move, which we're not even rookies, which is like Cavina. So I'm just a little bummed that I didn't take my own advice that I give to people, which is do not eat meat the first like couple of days of being here. Try to stick to just veggies and like tofu, and then make your way into the meats after your stomach's a little bit more used to the bacteria, the way they cook things. But I woke up an hour after I laid my head down with the most painful twist in my belly, and I knew something happened. Also, it was so oily. That's another thing that I don't love about Thai cuisine here is like they use so much oil. So when you come, make sure if it does bother you that you say "namman noi," which means lessen the grease, lessen the oils that you are cooking with. Namman is oil, noi is little. So namman noiนะคะ, or namman noi nakap for guys. Kap is for guys, for girls is ka. So if you want to be polite, say that after each thing. Ooh, I'm not super happy about it because I just feel like I wanted a happy tummy while I come back and try all the foods that I love. I'm gonna set you guys down because my arm, I literally feel like weak, y'all. Like actually weak. Hi from the condo. It's been a lot of time in between the last footage you saw and this right here. I'm currently editing the video you're watching. In the last part, I'm cringing right now because I can't believe that I had food poisoning the very first, not even day, the night I got to Thailand. It maybe wasn't even the omelet, and it could have been, you know, something on the plane. But anyways, we've been here now like a month. Can't believe it. The reason why it took so long for me to get to this video is because I was tired. So tired, like working at my job still. I'm a marketing director for a couple of businesses, and then I do my own stuff on Instagram. So follow me if you haven't already. It's just Cavina. Since we left the hotel, we've done a lot of things like on the low. We haven't really posted much on Instagram or social media, and it's been so nice to just have this experience to ourselves that we've been waiting for a long time. But a couple of practicals I wanted to update you guys on is the one last thing you have to do after you leave the hotel. So 1 week exactly from when you left the hotel, you have to take a antigen test at home. So they send you home with a kit. I wish I would have taken footage, but Drew and I were just like, let's get it over with. It's so painful. It's just those like nose tests. You put the stick in your nose and then you pour a liquid onto like that tube thing that looks like a pregnancy test, just saying. And then you put your nose swab onto the stick, okay? And then it tells you if you have COVID or not. We were both negative. You just basically email your result to the hotel, and then they say you're good to go to roam Thailand for free. I mean, not for free, to roam freely in Thailand. So we did that exactly a week after we left the hotel, and ever since then, we've just been chilling. And I'm just thanking God that we're sitting on this couch right now in my childhood condo. More on that later. You guys will know more about like the whole story of why we came back and me growing up in Thailand. Also, definitely stick around because I'm gonna be blasting this channel with secondhand content from Bangkok and just other states in Thailand as well, because the secondhand culture here is on the hush hush, but it's here, like it's huge. I'm really looking forward to finding out what the secondhand and thrift culture is here, and then also styling up a bunch of stuff for you guys. Oh, and you can't forget the food. There's already so much food content on my IG, so head there if you want to check it out. But yeah, come back here, let's hang out, and hello from Thailand. If you have any questions or just thoughts on traveling to Thailand, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next time, and have a good night, have a good morning, wherever you are. Sawadee ka, bye-bye.